Watch every part, every beard, every wicked, every slow. And the heart and soul and passion, and the culture, Caribbean blood. When people come out all nation, with the team in a unification. When the stadium run bleach at the grandstand, and the meaning of beautification.
It's how we play.
The action from Warner Park in beautiful St. Kitts. It's the St. Lucia Kings up against the Trinbago Knight Riders. Match 9. This is what the two teams compete for. Earlier we had the toss with Pomi and Bangwa, and it was Kyron Pollard who won the toss, and no surprises, elected to field. The St. Lucia Kings, 3 changes for them. Banuka Rajapaksa from Sri Lanka, the top order batter, in for Shadrach Descarte, as well as Peter Hatsugulu and McKenny Clark, the emerging player. For the Trinbago Knight Riders, didn't complete the game early in the tournament, but 2 changes for them. Jaden Seals coming in, as well as Jaden Carmichael, also an emerging player, in addition to their spin lineup, with Khan coming in for Jaden Seals.
Looking forward to this. A signing off it is for the Faf du Plessis, who's got to go and get an operation done on his elbow, and so will be leaving. This man is pretty good.
Yeah, leading run scorer in CPL history, and the man on the other side of things, Faf du Plessis, 3rd leading run scorer in T20 cricket this year. With ball in hand, Akil Hossain, left arm spin. First runs, a couple of them as well. Top class from Faf du Plessis. That will get him going. There was a man in the deep on the onside, but he has no chance, and it's all about the placement from Faf du Plessis. First Republic Bank maximum of the game.
I believe this is the easiest shot for Faf du Plessis.
Swatted in the onside. Faf on the charge. Stand and deliver, Faf du Plessis. A joy to watch.
Oh, that's well hit. That's a top shot.
And he strays onto leg stump, and that is too easy for Faf. Oh, Narayan. Oh, goodness. That was almost nonchalant in the attempt. Could have spun it wrong, I think, and gotten 2 hands to it quite easily.
Yeah, and I think that's what's confused Narayan here. I think he thought he had it under control. Totally. And said, yeah, look, I've got this. It's down my throat. And then, uh-oh.
No chance for Narayan there. It's been a while since I've seen Faf play this shot once a short fine leg is up. Hammered it for 6. A Republic Bank maximum, and finally Charles blusters 68 without loss. That yelp of OGs and you know the rest came from Akil Hossain, because he thought he had his man through the gate. And 50 for Faf du Plessis in his final game of this season for the St. Lucia Kings. Lovely touch. Guptill not quick enough. 78 without loss, 9 gone. Charles muscles one away. Another Republic Bank maximum, and his strike rate now is creeping up to 100. Won't get 100 today. Akeal Hussain blocks out the sun and shows Sunil Narayan how to take it with both hands. A Guardian life, happiness moment, pure joy for the bowler, for the fielder, and for TKR finally getting the breakthrough.
Yeah, they were searching for this and very desperate to get rid of Faf du Plessis, seeing it like a pumpkin. So 85 for 1, the end of du Plessis for 57.
Banaka Rajapaksa just landed. Oh, gorgeous. Has he got enough on it? Sure does. How's that for Republic Bank maximum? 10 overs gone, the Kings. 93 for 1. Oh, muscled away into the onside. Instead of 1 bounce, 4. Edged and gone. Well, we saw the St. Lucia Kings fans in the heat waving their flags, with the Trinbago Knight Rider fans cool and calm as they pick up a second.
Eldorado celebration from Andre Russell, and good thinking after being struck for a boundary. Just went wide, good length, wasn't a half volley, pushed Johnson Charles to reach for it, and he knows that the offside is an area of weakness for Charles. Strikes once more. Charles with a solid 37, 108 for 2.
An educated edge. Away it goes for 4. Much needed as well. Shot. Oh, yes. Sikandar Raza. Shot. Yes. Again. Against that wind. Against the wind. And it's a big hit. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Didn't hit that. Didn't hit it well, but it doesn't matter because that's the short boundary. Out the ground. 6. Got him. Looking to intentionally go offside, opening the face of the blade, but not managing to get past that fielder. Pollard taking the catch. And they have a danger man out at a crucial time.
Trinbago supporters, Knight Riders supporters, the shot was on because you beat Pollard, you get 4 left or right of him because the 2 deep fielders are in front. Eldorado celebration. I love that little battle. Bravo won that one. Raza won the previous over. 32 to Raza, 157 for 3.
And he hits it straight up in the air. No pace on it whatsoever. And also a good line. Wonderful bowling. Planned it and executed it to perfection.
A real struggle for Rajapaksa, but sometimes, you know, that's why we talk about the field setting so much, so viewers have in the back of their mind where the fielders are and what delivery might be coming. Didn't want to go pace on because that could slide behind point where there are no deep fielders. Brilliant from Bravo. Rajapaksa 15 from 21, 158 for 4.
Roston Chase. Oh, yes. Chopped it on from outside off. The length, good. Yorker length. He's been magnificent here, Ali Khan.
A sequence of deliveries in that wide area. And we said with Salman, in the great tradition of Pakistani Yorker bowlers, he's an American citizen but from Pakistan. Roston Chase goes for 162 for 5.
Four runs, gave himself some room and managed to get it away. It's still a really good final over from Ali Khan. 7 off it. The St. Lucia Kings finished 167 for 5 from their allotted overs.
57 to Faf du Plessis. So 37 to Charles, who struggled. And then it sort of, as Pami Mbangwa said, slowed down. 32 from 23. It's a struggle for Rajapaksa in his first game. But they'll be aware that Trinbago Knight Riders scored only above 150 once last year, all tournament.
Bowlers, no doubt, happy with their work. Kept them to 167. Good economy. Akil Hussain, Sunil Narain as well. And wickets for the experienced men, Bravo and Russell. 168 to get then, after restricting the St. Lucia Kings. Can they defend it? We'll find out in a bit.
Time for the run chase then. Should be a cracking 20 overs. Martin Guptill, who's got 4 of those 9 half centuries right here at Warner Park, will be looking for more and looking to get them off to a good start. The TKR and his partner Mark Dayal, similar opening partnership that we saw in that rain-affected game over in St. Lucia. Carrie Pear, new side, his old team actually is TKR, so new opportunity for him. He's made a living inside the power play with the new ball. Direct hit. Guptill looks pretty comfortable. Good way to start for the Kings.
Oh, home by next week. Rangy Kiwi.
Sat on it into the small side as well. Guptill underway. Fell short of Alzari Joseph, but the way that he changed direction and was able to still stop that. They're going to check upstairs to see if the catch was clean, but regardless, it is an unbelievable fielding effort.
Great chunk of it. Definitely the half volley. Geez, that's a great effort from Alzari Joseph to get a good size of his mitt on it. Otherwise, it's racing away to the boundary.
Not out signal. Opportunity. Very difficult though for Williams. Came around the wicket with an offer, and Dayal accepts. He's too good. Too good when he gets going. This time over mid-on for 6. Yes! Straight to the man. Guptill will be disappointed that he didn't put that away.
Guptill gutted, in fact, with that. Can you believe the nightmare he says? He's just swiveled on it, but finds Johnson Charles, who gleefully accepts the reverse cup and says, Guppy, you're out of here. For not very many. Just 7 from 8, and the Knight Riders lose their first one at 33.
That is some delivery. Rajapaksa went up straight away. Alzari wasn't interested. Faf has reviewed.
This is the ultimate ultra edge. Oh, hello. Little tickle. Nickel.
First delivery of the over was close to 144 kilometers per hour. This one a touch slower, but straighter. And it brushes the glove. Chadwick can't believe it. Gone without scoring. 34 for 2. There is a man, but he can only watch it. This is a really good start from Mark Dale, given the surface, but also the boundary striking. There is long off. There is long off. It's worked, the plan. Pooran has a love to attack spin. And it's worked against him. Excellent catch by the tall McKenny Clark. Big wicket.
It has paid off for Faf du Plessis, Roston Chase, and the St. Lucia Kings. He's never shy, never dies wondering, does Nicholas Pooran, but he's going to have to disappear with the Duckmeister. Where is he? Yes, Duck Dread. That's a blob for you, Nicholas Pooran. See you later. 41 for 3 here.
Captain Kieran Pollard in at number 5.
Pulled in front of square. Pollard power very early in his innings and probably making a statement to Alzari Joseph. One shot again. Very little protection, leg side. Pollard gets another 4. Very good response again from Pollard. Not tricked with the change in feel. Ball. Chance now. Just away from Johnson Charles. He was diving. And Pollard, he's dealing in boundaries. Pumped in the gap and will be 4. That's a fine stroke to welcome Raza. That's not good. That's a Republic Bank maximum of note. Pollard power. It's a repeat. Short. Not the ideal delivery to follow up the previous one. In the air and wicket. That's what they've been looking for. Pollard will be disappointed, but he's invested in 2 sixes and eventually getting the danger man, the captain of TKR.
Wow. He'd been afraid, I reckon, to be too full and hence dragging all those so short. He then decided he'd just go at it and can't be short again. It's a quick fire 34, but he's got to go at 82 for 4.
Dwayne Bravo. Again going across the line, more confidently appeal and convince the umpire. Will he review Mark Dial? He doesn't.
Run rate, absolutely no trouble. But they continue to lose wickets here, the Trinbago Knight Riders. Oh, that's plumb in front. Absolutely plumb in front. An El Dorado celebration for Hatzoglu. A good innings comes to an end. It's a quick fire. A loss of wickets here. Gone for 33. It's 82 for 5.
That's straight. That's close. He wants the review. Sikandar Raza.
That is plumb in front.
Another decision in favor of the Kings. They're doing very, very well. Bravo has to go. Plum in front. Gone for one. Further trouble now. 86 for 6.
Coming our way. Small boundaries, minuscule for Andre Russell at Warner Park.
Trouble. Taken. And again, they're hitting boundaries, but they're not sustaining and maintaining the depth of their innings.
Was into the small side as well. Brave, but it didn't matter because he didn't get it out the middle of the bat, Russell. Russell gone for 10 from 11 deliveries, 103 for 7. Two in the over. And Carey Pear gets his best friend, Nakil Hussain. The Kings are on top.
It hasn't happened often in the past where Carey has been playing against Akil Hussain. When Akil was playing for the Tridents, he matched up against TKR. But now he has bragging rights. Hussain goes for 12, 106 for 8.
Faf du Plessis on that straight boundary is one of the best in the world. And it's another wicket to spin.
They have a start to their Republic Bank CPL in 2023, following fast in the footsteps of 2022 in a fully concluded game. Again, I'll say no one is taking responsibility for TKR with the bat. Narayan goes for 1, 106 for 9.
That will be it. And it's 4 for Carey Pear. Ali Khan is reviewed, but excellent effort from him, Faf, and the spin of the Kings.
But no one from number 1 down to number 11 were able or willing to take responsibility to see things through. But great for St. Lucia Kings. This can sometimes be one of those matchups that has great vibe in it, and the men in blue in Faf du Plessis' last game of this season, he goes off with a half-century and a victory, leaving his team in a good position in Republic Bank CPL 2023. Well done, Faf. Well done to team.
It's a big win, huge win for the Kings. Started well. Bit of a struggle for Johnson Charles, but Faf took the responsibility in the power play, got them to 48 for none, and from there they never looked back. Big finish towards the end thanks to Raza and Razapatsa, who supported him. But of course, half-century for Faf in his last game of this Republic Bank CPL. And then for TKR, went hard at the beginning but lost 3 wickets in the power play and were never able to recover. Clusters of wickets going down, and a painful defeat in terms of net run rate and where they stand in the table.
How we play.